Hey guys, so today I'm filming my February favorites. I first wanted to apologize because this video is going up a day later than planned. Over the weekend I was snowed in at work and wasn't able to film this video like I had planned to, but I'm really excited about this month's favorites because I have a lot of beauty products and random favorites. So let's just jump into the beauty favorites. So my first favorite would be the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. I have a first impression demo that I'll have linked down below, and I love this foundation. This gives amazing full coverage. I'm in the shade Light 45, which is a smidge too dark for me, but I just apply a darker face powder and bronzer to my neck and then everything matches perfectly. But the coverage of this is incredible. I know a lot of people say that this feels heavy on the skin. It doesn't to me, but I think that's because I wear full coverage foundation on the daily. But this is a really thick consistency. In that first impression, I was applying it with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, but since then, I've been applying it with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And this combination is pure perfection because this is more of a thick consistency to really help blend it out and melt it into my skin. So this sponge has been perfect for that, but it does not shear out the coverage. So that is exactly what I want. So this combination has been perfection for me. My next product is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer in the shade number 10 Fair. This has more of a pinky undertone to it. Unfortunately, they only have 4 or 5 shades, which is not very extensive. And this shade is really nice and light, but it does have a pink undertone. So I have been using it on my under eye area, and this is super full coverage, which is so impressive for a drugstore concealer, and it is nice and light and brightening. I have been using this a ton and really enjoying it, so I would recommend you check out this line. I think it would also be great for blemishes, but this shade will not suit my skin tone for blemishes, so I might have to try the light shade. But I have been absolutely loving this for the under eyes. Great coverage and a great color. My next favorite is another Complexion product, and that would be a combo of these 2 powders to set my under eyes. First, I will go in with this Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day Mattifying Powder. This is a dupe for the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, the pressed version, but this is even better. I know so many people had to take a brush or a spoolie to the NARS powder to get off that layer of film. This powder did not even have that yucky layer. It is just straight good product. What I love about this powder is that because it's made of silica, you need the tiniest amount to set your under eyes, which would be incredible for any skin type, but especially dry skin. So you can make sure that area is set, but it won't look dry or crepey. So I think that this product is incredible. So I use that to set the concealer, and then to have an extra highlighted effect, I use the MAC Shaping Powder in the shade Emphasize, which is the lightest shade, more of a creamy or white shade. This shows up really nicely on my skin tone. If you are darker than me, it might be really intense to wear on the daily, but I just tap a little bit of this under my eyes and also down the center of my face to help highlight. But this combo right here has been absolute perfection for me. So I plan on doing an updated foundation routine soon because I have really been enjoying all these products and wearing them together and loving the completed look. So I have one last face product favorite, and that would be the Tarte Pinup Girl Blush Palette. And I took this with me when I went to visit my boyfriend, and I was there for like a week and a half. This was all I took for blush, and I took a couple different lip options. I think that this palette is incredible with its amazing color variety of a nude, a berry, pink, peach, and a rosy shade. So the variety of here is incredible. All of these blushes are really pigmented and long wearing, so definitely love this. I'm really happy I picked it up, and this has definitely been a favorite of the month. So now moving on to eye products, my first favorite would be my Makeup Geek shadows. I filmed a review on these, which I will have linked down below. Now, Makeup Geek shadows are totally worth the hype. I wish I didn't wait so long to try them out. I talk more about why in my review video, but the 4 shades I have are Shimma, Country Girl, Frappe, and Bitten. I do have some Instagram swatch posts that I will insert now. So these shadows are just as great as MAC, which is my all-time favorite eyeshadow brand. They are incredibly pigmented, very blendable, but not overly blendable like Lorac and some Urban Decay shadows can be. These are some of the best eyeshadow formulas I've ever tried, so please leave a comment down below of your favorite Makeup Geek shadows so I can fill up my Z palette with some more beauties. But really enjoyed those eyeshadows, and I plan on doing a wearable drugstore Marsala tutorial next month using these shades, so stay tuned for that if you want to see these eyeshadows in action. My next favorite is a mascara combo, and these are 2 deluxe sample sizes of high-end mascaras. So the first base mascara that I use is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this is a natural bristle brush, and I love this for giving really great length, and this does have a little bit more of a dry consistency. And then the other mascara that I use in this combo is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It also has a natural bristle brush, but it does have an hourglass shape to it. Again, the Too Faced is also more of a dry consistency, and this gives me really nice volume and fluttery lashes. So these two together are perfection. I would totally buy these full size. I feel like this gives me a natural false lash effect, which I really love. So I would definitely recommend these mascaras, and if you have them, try them together because it's a great combo. So my next favorite would be 3 different brushes. First would be this Anastasia dual-ended brush. It has an angled side for brow powder and a spoolie. Now this came with the Bold Brows kit I got from Ulta about a year ago, and I hadn't used this in a while, but I busted it back out and I love this so much for applying powder and of course blending out with the spoolie. The double-ended brush is so helpful to use, and this just is so perfect. It is the right amount of density to properly apply shadow to the brows. So I have been absolutely obsessed with this brush this month and really happy to rediscover it. So then I have 2 more brush favorites. If you guys have seen any of my tutorials or get ready with me's, you know that I will often try to clean up my eye look by taking some concealer to sharpen up the outer edge of my eye, and for that I use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15, and then I set it with the Wet n Wild Single Shadow and Brulee. So I had been using different brushes, but I found new brushes that I think work even better for those steps. So with the Studio Finish Concealer, I have been using the e.l.f. Essentials eyeliner brush because it is really nice and flat and squared off instead of a rounded shape. This is so perfect for creating that edge. So I love this brush with that concealer to give that sharp edge. And then to set it, I have been using this Revlon dual-ended smoky eye brush. I've been taking the smudger side and setting that area. This brush isn't that special. It's just my only brush with a smudger on it. And the other side has an angled brush. If this side came with this flat brush, this would be perfect. So next I have a nail polish combo that I have been loving. This was a favorite of mine last year. It was also in my yearly favorites, but I wore this again and fell in love all over again this month. And they are both L'Oreal polishes. First is from the collection Frappe, and this is the shade Doutzen's Nude, which is a really pretty natural blush color. And the other polish I have is from their Gold Dust Textured collection, and this is the shade The Statement Piece, which is a really pretty white gold. These are super opaque and long lasting. I always wear them together. I will insert my nail of the day now. So my last product is something that is new but has been a total favorite of mine, and that would be the Dove Dry Spray, which is a spray-on antiperspirant. This has 20% aluminum, which is just as much as I have in my stick deodorants, and this has been so perfect for keeping me dry. But I can put my shirt on right away. I don't have to let my deodorant settle in or dry down. So I love that, and this also has a really great scent to it. So I have been absolutely loving that this month. So those were all of my beauty favorites, and now into my random favorites. I'm not sure if you noticed in my videos this month, but I had been wearing my hair mostly one of 2 ways. I had it straightened with the top part pulled back, and I also had it braided with the top part pulled back, which I think just gives a really nice look to my hair. My hair can tend to look really, really flat and weighed down. So when I do pin back the top part of my hair, it gives it more volume, which I really, really like. So I loved wearing my hair like that this month. And then I have a ton of YouTube videos that I love this month. I will have them all linked down below. So just to read them off to you, Samantha Riley did a whole lip swatch video of the Jordana Modern Matte lipsticks. She also did an amazing top 10 winter lippies video, which I will have linked down below. That was really, really helpful. And she tried on all the colors and they looked incredible on her, and I wanted every single one of them. Holly Eats Lipstick did a best of beauty lip products. Jamie Page Beauty did a lip sync swatch video, which is really, really cool and really different. So basically she lip syncs to a song while she's showing you what different lip products look like on her. That is such a really cute idea, and like that is dedicated editing. So I'll have that linked down below. You guys have got to watch it. It's really, really great. Amanda Ensing posted a drugstore brow tutorial using the new NYX products, and Pretty Pistol 86 just recently posted a update on her project polish. She picked out 5 polishes she wanted to use in the year of 2015. Whenever she finishes one up, she adds another one to that 5. And her second update, she had finished up so much nail polish. It was so inspiring to me, and I was like so excited for her. Then I have 2 songs that I love this month. Ayo by Chris Brown and My Type by Ray Shmurda. I'm not sure what his last name is. I will have the music videos linked down below. I have been addicted to those songs. Then I have 2 TV shows. First off is Little Women LA, which is on Lifetime. I have been loving that show. I have my favorites. I have some girls that I don't care for too much, aka Christy, but that show is great. If you watch it, let me know so we can chat about it down below. And Little Women LA comes on Lifetime on Wednesday. And also Face Off started up again this month, which is really exciting. That's one of my favorite shows. They do a lot of monster movie makeup, which is really, really intense and difficult, and they are so talented. So I love watching that show. That comes on SyFy on Tuesdays. So those are my February favorites. Please leave a comment down below or video response of your February favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.